What's going on YouTube? It's Hopsicle and KingAssassinable, and welcome to our Christmas edition special video. What is up, KingAssassinable?
I'm good, thanks. What's up, guys?
So guys, welcome to the Christmas special edition, guys. We are doing a live comm. We're going to be playing Domination. Hopefully we'll be able to find a match. There's 30% players in it, so I'm pretty sure we will be able to. Guys, today we have a lot of topics to talk about, so without further ado, we will get into a game and then we'll start talking about them. See you guys then. Alright guys, welcome back. We are on some Domination now. It is currently a 4v3 and the game just started. We kind of joined it in progress, but really it just started, so it doesn't matter that much. But yeah guys, let's get into these topics we have to talk about, which to be honest, there's not much to talk about. Call of Duty really going on right now. Oh my gosh, my aim is besides the new DLC that got announced a couple days ago. Now Alex, you said you watched the gameplay trailer once. You didn't really.
I don't know. I've been busy with a lot of things recently, but I haven't really looked at it a whole bunch. I think I might have watched it twice actually. I'm not actually sure. I've definitely watched the trailer because I was looking at the cool zombies map in particular, but
yeah. All right, hold on, let's skip B real quick. Oh Jesus, there's a lot of people there.
Yeah, this isn't
I'm 0-3, terrible start.
I'm 2-2,
absolutely awful,
but I'm expecting to finish negative this game, almost definitely.
Okay, there we go.
That was an assist. All right then, cool. Thanks for that kill steal, man.
Let's get B. All right, so you watched the trailer and you said your favorite part was the zombies, right?
Yeah. Well, I mean, to be honest, that's all I really look for in like all kind of Treyarch game DLCs, because multiplayer maps, I mean, they might be okay, but probably not going to be. Majority of the time, they have it so the DLC maps are a lot worse. I think there was like one called, I think it was Black Ops 2 actually, where the DLC maps were better than, no, was it Advanced Warfare? I don't remember. One of the COD games recently over the last few years, the DLC maps were like all better than the default maps.
Right.
For me personally, but
it's not many Call of Duties in which that happens, but yeah, you're right. There was one or two that have had that. I'm not sure. I think it might have been Black Ops 2. I don't know. Maybe Black Ops 1. I can't remember. I know what you're talking about though. It was definitely the DLCs.
Oh, okay. I fit that in. No.
Yeah, so you've seen the trailer though, right? So you've seen all the maps.
I have seen the trailer.
Okay, in my opinion, or technically I guess I'm asking your opinion, what do you think your favorite map is going to be? Or you think the coolest looking map is going to be?
I honestly don't even remember the maps. I mean, I think one of them was the Skyjack, wasn't it? It was the remake of Hijack. That's probably going to be the coolest, to be fair, because Hijack's a pretty decent map. From Black Ops 2. Other than that, I think there was a map where it's like there's sort of 3 settings into one. That seems kind of cool. I don't really know how
that's called Gauntlet.
Yeah, I don't really know how exactly that's supposed to... Okay, cool. I don't really know how that's supposed to work. But
according to their like in-depth video and all, apparently Gauntlet works like it's a military base, like a training base. So they have 3 different types of environments that you can go on. Like the middle lane is like the jungle area, the right lane's the ice area, and then the left lane, I can't remember, I think it's the urban one. And those like are all 3 different lanes you can like go on to, and it's like a military training base basically.
Yeah, well, I get that.
To get people experience in type of environments. That's how their kind of goal was with it.
Right.
Now, like you said, I'm not quite sure how exactly it's going to work, if they're like parts that open up into other parts, blah, blah, blah. But it does seem like a very interesting idea that we haven't really seen in a Call of Duty map before.
No, I think there was actually no, I'm thinking of Titanfall. I seem to remember in Titanfall there was some DLC map or something where it's like 2 sides. Oh, it might have been Advanced Warfare. I remember some game with a DLC map where they had like 2 different settings for areas.
Really?
It might not have been COD actually. It's possible I'm thinking of Titanfall, but
I didn't play the Titanfall DLC.
I didn't either.
I heard it was a lot better than the actual game itself. But you know, that is a possibility, I guess. I don't really know. By the way, guys, if you guys hear like some music in the background, that's Alex's family. They're bumping some music in the background. Hopefully it's not too distracting.
I'm probably going to try and cut it out of my own music, just adding over the top of this. So
right. Hopefully you might not even hear it.
Right.
It's barely on my screen, but hopefully you don't. Gosh, I'm getting somehow we're still in this game, but I'm getting
Domination. I always do terrible at this. I just haven't played a huge amount of COD on PC recently.
No! I just...
Nice, man.
Warren just killed me.
I've been playing this a lot more on PS4 recently than I have been on PC. So
me too, actually, which is kind of surprising.
I just can't do anything. I'm just absolutely terrible.
You know, it's kind of surprising because me and you both in the last 2 years have been more. Yeah. Well, you obviously been way more of a PC person because you didn't have a console in general. But I've been much more PC oriented in the last couple years than a console. But for this Call of Duty, I feel like
I don't know.
know,
It's just
like
I'm just like not good at COD anymore on PC or something. I don't know what it is. It's like other FPS games I'm pretty fine with on PC. It's just COD in particular. I just seem to, I don't know, not be able to aim or something. It just gets to a certain point. Like the first week or so on this, I was like incredible and I had like really great games and stuff. But it's like with all the patches and stuff, it's just somehow made it really difficult to play on here. And I don't know why it is, but
right. Yeah. No,
that,
I hear you.
Yeah.
I hear you. It's been This game has been patched to hell ever since. There's been a game settings update almost every day this past week. You know.
Yeah, I heard about that actually. Yeah.
They had one almost every day. They are releasing or they call them hot fixes, but they're really they're tiny updates that fix fractions here and there of the game. But they're coming out almost every single week, which is not really normal for Call of Duty. Not that we know of, at least, because most Call of Duties in the past have been patched, you know, every month.
I think it's like they're just sort of finding different things which people are complaining about or something, and then they're just like patching one or two things. But it's like every time they actually fix something that was really annoying, they're also making something else really bad. Like after the first update, I think everything was pretty good, but since then they've done a load more stuff, and now I just can't. I don't know. I can't really stand it anymore.
Well, for a prime example, this will be a big example. When the game first came out, the Haymaker, at least on PC, was running everything. Remember?
Yeah.
And then they patched that, and the Haymaker kind of became crap again. But then the Razorback all of a sudden went from like worst SSD to second best, if not the best. And then they patched that.
And then they just sort of had a huge weapon patch where they've like made every weapon amazing or something. So it's kind of made the whole game like a lot faster to kill people, which I don't like at all, because time to kill is like the main thing.
Which in a lot of ways can be a good thing, but at the same time, I hear what you're saying, in which the time to kill definitely increases.
Time to kill is the problem with Ghosts in general, because I couldn't play Ghosts just because like you died in like 2 shots on everything, and it's just I just couldn't stand playing.
Oh, I almost got beat. I almost had it. But yeah, guys, we're not also, by the way, we're not really playing for the gameplay, more so just a commentary, so be aware of that. But yeah, I agree. This game has been as good as it is that they patch stuff, as good as it is they're not like Advanced Warfare, not ignoring people's problems. There comes a time where you patch stuff to the point it's like, did you really need to patch that? You know? I mean, it might have been good, but was it overpowered? I don't know. I don't think so. There are some guns that I guarantee could counteract it, but making those guns better than the gun that may have been overpowered.
The pistols were something that were originally really OP. They've managed to, I think they nerfed all of them apart from the starting pistol.
They nerfed that really good. The one I'm using right now, the LCAR-9, they nerfed that to hell, and now it's like a 4 to 5 shot kill depending on.
But they've also buffed all the shotguns, so they're now all super OP. I'm using the Brecci at the moment.
Especially on PC. Like at the beginning, I know TB&R Frags made a video about this actually. I'm not sure if it was recently, but at the beginning of Black Ops 3 PC, shotguns were way overpowered. And I'm not sure if they weren't just overpowered on console for some reason, like they just were terrible.
I think it's more like the free aim you have on PC, like because you can obviously just move your mouse anywhere. On console, I tried using the Haymaker like when it was still OP on PC, but obviously with a controller you having to use your thumbsticks and you don't really have as much freedom in terms of how exactly you can aim, so I don't know, it's just sort of different, I guess. The shotguns just aren't as big of a deal really.
Again, that's why PC and console have different update schedules, different, you know, development schedules in general, because each thing works differently. Everyone says, oh well, you know, PC players are always so much better because they have to work without aim assist. But in reality,
no, I say it's much harder on PC.
I think it's harder on PC just simply because people without aim assist are normally people who can flick their aim really well. You know, they can almost nail shots around corner without even have to look at the person, really. You'll find PC players all the time hip firing because they know how actually well it works.
Yeah, definitely when this game came out, I was like hip firing all the time, but now, I don't know what it is. It's like, it suddenly requires a lot more aim of things.
Take A since weird they're taking C. But yeah, I mean, it's different on PC, and if you've never played PC on Call of Duty, any of them, each PC game for Call of Duty is different. Last year, Advanced Warfare, I hated on PC. A lot of people hated Advanced Warfare, but definitely PC. Advanced Warfare was just, it was so bad because it was not optimized whatsoever for the game. And they didn't patch anything. I don't know what it was or anything, but the year before that, Ghost was actually pretty good on PC. It was just a bad game in general, but it worked pretty well.
I did not enjoy Ghost at all, even though somehow apparently I think Steam says I played like over like 150 hours on, which I don't remember doing.
I don't remember doing that either
because I absolutely hated that game, but. I don't know,
but
man.
the thing is, it was probably within the last year, besides Black Ops 2, the best optimized game for PC Call of Duty.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm not sure if they just have a better
the game
development team or
not
the
sure.
game in
No,
general.
definitely not.
Every game on PC, no, not the development team. Every game on PC is different. You know, it each goes through its own development cycle, and each game is done differently. Black Ops 3 has been decent on PC. I mean, the game hasn't been terrible. I mean, it works well. It's just
in terms of PC, it's definitely a good game.
It's just the way they've been patching stuff in general and how they've been attempting to fix things that they think are broken. That's where it seems to slip up the most. And, you know, that can only be fixed in the future, and hopefully we'll see better DLC patch. I mean, obviously we're gonna need a patch for the DLC when that comes out. So hopefully something changes within, because right now some things are overpowered. Like smoke grenades are really good. If you notice, there's been smoke grenades all over the place, and they become really OP in this game. So we'll have to see about that. But yeah. I kind of wanted to talk about as a final topic. I know we didn't really get to some of the topics I had listed. We just went on a rant about PC, but one of the last things I want to talk about was, what do you think Black Ops 3 will be like in the near future and with the next DLC coming out?
I'm looking forward to it mostly just for zombies. Like that's pretty much
pure fire.
It's pretty much just always the deal for me with Treyarch games. Like they're the only games I really look forward to the DLC with, because I know zombies is just always like fantastic. Like the default map on this, I really enjoy. Shadows of Evil, I mean, it's good. It's just we've only had like one attempt. You were with me, I believe, when we did our like one good attempt. We got to like round 25 or something, and the map's great. It's just like once you've kind of done everything, it just gets really boring. So we were just kind of realized we were like, you know, easily gonna do it. Like we could just pretty much go on forever. We all had easy road train spots. We could all just keep on going on forever in the game, and we just decided to, you know, to end it by killing ourselves, because I don't know. It's like I don't know if the map's too small or if it's just there wasn't as much to do. But I'm definitely looking forward to the DLC zombie maps, because they're always fantastic, especially the Black Ops 2 DLC maps. They were great. So obviously the DLC map for the first map pack in this, the Eisendrache, that looks pretty damn cool indeed, because obviously it's set up like a big zombie castle.
It's like in a medieval castle almost.
And then ultimately, it's going to be amazing on PC anyway in the next year, because obviously they're adding the ability for custom maps for the first time since World Order, which is going to be insane. I can't wait for that to come out. But
I really cannot wait for some of those PC like workaholics who just go in depth to hell and back and make custom stuff. It's gonna be crazy, and I can't wait for that. But yeah, final score, guys, we lost because our team did not really capture flags. You guys saw me and Alex were some of the highest captures. I had 9, he had 4, and then this other guy had 7, and everyone else had like 2 or 0, which is obviously not that great. But oh, I got enough crypto keys to open the common, so I might just do that real quick. But yeah, guys, final score, I don't know, I think I dropped like 40 kills. I don't know how many Alex dropped, but yeah, guys, basically Christmas video. I hope you guys have a Merry Christmas, Merry Holidays to everyone else who doesn't celebrate Christmas. Anyways, basically, I guess a tie-up of what we said. Black Ops 1 DLC looks great. Hopefully this Zombies map will be beyond expectations, and hopefully it'll be a little bit better than Shadows of Evil, because like you said, once you do everything on Shadows of Evil, there's not much to do anymore. And hopefully there's stuff to do after you do everything on Eisendrache. But yeah, guys, Black Ops 3 DLC 1 is looking interesting. Hopefully we'll get some stuff fixed for PC. PC is probably the biggest problem right now.
Yeah.
It's got a lot of balancing issues right now.
I think release date's February 2nd or something, isn't it? It's the beginning of February. February 2nd on PS4, and then it'll be like March something.
It's kind of late for a DLC. Normally they come out in January.
Yeah, but it's usually like right at the end of January. I think it's to do with the day of the week it's coming out. I don't even know what day of the week it is. I think, is it Friday, 2nd of February? I don't even know, but...
February 2nd? No clue. I think it may... I don't know. Here, let me check real quick. Well, no, it's going to mess up the recording. Anyway, guys, yeah, if February 2nd DLC 1 comes out, hopefully by then we'll have a balanced game on PC to enjoy it even more. But if not, it's pretty good. It's not terrible. I mean, it's way better than Advanced Warfare was, that's for sure. But thank you guys so much for watching. My dog is starting to bark, so I'm gonna end this real quick. And thank you, Alex, for joining me.
No problem.
Go subscribe to his channel, go subscribe to my channel, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out, guys.